All right, Lewis.
Yeah.
Today's video, we are comparing if you should cut your fenders or roll your fenders.
Roll them because it's much easier.
Rolling them is much easier than cutting them. Lewis, have either of us ever cut fenders before?
Nope.
Hell no. So basically the plan is to cut along all these lines, bend them all up, hammer them out, and then hit it with the roller one time. And so this will have cut fenders, and then over there on the other side we're doing rolled fenders.
Okay.
Full send. Full send. It's gonna be, this is like a stance car, and then that's like a low daily. All right, over here we are rolling the fenders on this car. It took us a minute to figure out the fender roller because it's broken, and you know, nobody owns their own fender roller. It's always tossed around. So basically, put it on, heat it up, and roll it. This is the first roll, so we didn't heat it up yet. But you should heat it up before you crack the paint, bro.
Damn, you're right.
Make it super hot, but don't make the paint bubble. There's our heat gun.
I saw this on TikTok.
Hey. All right, heat it up. All right, this is our cutting tool. Here goes the first cut. Oh my God. Don't stand right there, Lewis. Don't do this at home. It's a disaster. Heating up the outside. Whoa! Just got tires on the bunk wheels. Kind of big, 1545s. But shout out Gabby over here, hooking me up with tires. He was gonna throw them away, and I was like, whatever, we'll throw them on the bunk wheel, see what it looks like.
Fucking bro.
Maybe it'll rub with the spacers, maybe not. I'm not worried about it. If I wanted to do anything, I put like old 205 40s on it. I don't really care about these wheels, but he's balancing them for me, so it should be cool. All right, bro, how's this going over here?
You know, we tried to tighten it a little more. Had to get a rig it going. Now we're trying to heat it up a little more.
Yeah, see, usually when I did mine, I didn't heat them up at all, and that's why the paint's effed. And then I also just used a jack handle because I was dumb at the time, so that's why that's effed. But these are gonna come out a lot cleaner than mine did, so this is all. You're like tightening it up as you roll it too?
Yeah.
Word. All right, so here is our fender cut, Lewis's fender cut. And so these are all gonna get bent up, hammered, and what you're saying, smoothing out?
This took us look even.
Yeah, cool.
This one, it's plastic over here.
Oh, not bad, man. Not bad at all. All right, so that's all gonna get bent, hammered, and then rolled. Not bad. This has got to be the cleanest fender rolling I've ever been a part of. It's like actually turning out so good, and we're not flaring it out this time. We're just cleaning it up. You see how it still has that perfect lip? This is the one we ain't do yet. Like, that's all trash. But that'll get fixed. Spanish hammer Lewis using the peen side of the ball peen. Hammering that up. How's that going, man?
Good.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. That looks good, too. Once we roll it, it'll clean it up. And then if you want to put like a little black paint on it, just like maybe a Sharpie even.
White primer underneath it.
Nice.
Rust.
Yeah.
If you use rust, use Rust-Oleum. They're the fucking best.
Rust-Oleum works, man. All right, this is going really good. I feel like both fender jobs are going pretty nice today.
Hopefully.
Dude. Perfect. Perfect fender roll, bro. No longer have your tires look like this. Came out so nice. Are you doing the fronts or not?
I did do the front a little bit. It didn't really need life.
All right. The other side is done. And he's just finishing up this side here. Very nice. So the only issue ran into was this right here, but that's only because it was a patch job on the fender itself previously. But that's what it looks like once it's cut. All like the little like lines you can kind of see, and it should all roll out pretty nice, and it'll be butter smooth.
It should come on nicer if you don't have this patch and you have a mint on the set. So mine's a piece of shit. So that's why it's like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, this is just a variable that wouldn't happen on most other cars.
I'll go fuck. I'll fix that later.
Yeah. So we put the fender roller on and we went to roll it, but it's too low. So the fender roller was just hitting up here, which was just gonna total his fenders and make it look terrible. So we can't really do much about it. We're gonna try to like maybe sand it down a little bit or something to try to get this, try to get the fender like a little bit better. But we're gonna see what we can do, whether we raise the car to roll it then lower it again, or if they sell a shorter fender roller. The whole point of cutting it is to keep the OEM look without having like a bunch of stuff in the back here, but now that we can't roll it, it kind of just defeated the purpose. So that sucks. He kind of hammered it out the best that he could. They really don't look like bad from far away. If you get up close, you can kind of see it. But if we had the fender roller, this would be like cleaned up perfectly. So Lewis is just gonna spray it down and see what it do. Alright guys, that is all the footage that I have for today. And in the debate of should you cut your fenders or roll your fenders, most cases would say you should probably just roll them. Don't roll them like I did. I totaled my fenders. I didn't know any better. And I used, you know, like jack handles, a hammer, like everything that you shouldn't do, I did on my car. So learn from my mistakes, take the advice from the people I just showed doing theirs. I would say that you honestly should probably roll your fenders. It's easier, it's faster, it works fine. The real only case I would say that you should cut your fenders is if, well, I don't want to say if you're not comfortable rolling them, because if you're not comfortable rolling them, you definitely shouldn't be cutting them. But you would want to cut them if you want to keep 100% that stock body look, like that, you know, how the fender comes down and has that drop off lip. If you want to keep that lip completely 100%, cut your fenders, roll them afterwards, and, you know, make it look nice. If you're going like big camber or like, you know, like tucking wheel, you would want to cut your fenders so it looks like stock body and you don't have like crazy flare outs like how I have. And you know, your car's going to be straight with having that nice OEM look while still fitting nice wheels. Especially if you're like first getting into cars, you're not really going to notice people's fenders. But you know, the more that you see, you know, the more that you like surround yourself with these low cars, you're going to start to pick up who has nice fenders, who doesn't have nice fenders, and it's going to like really change the way your car looks completely. So I would say roll your fenders. If you want to do something huge, cut your fenders. Lewis, he's the one with the RSX that we were cutting his fenders. He wants to get an E36 soon, and he's gonna go like crazy on that car. Like he's gonna, you know, do it 100%. Learn from my mistakes personally. He may as well practice on his RSX now of cutting his fenders if that's what he's gonna end up doing for his other car. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you made it this far, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. Anyway, I'm out.